Hey guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tinu and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I will be sharing with you guys some of my fragrances that I feel that are appropriate for the office and appropriate for the healthcare field. Now, this was a video that was requested by a subscriber of mine because they wanted to know what are the appropriate scents that you could wear in the healthcare field. So I decided to expand this to the office wear because we have people that don't like fragrance, people that are allergic to fragrance, people that are asthmatic, that don't like certain scents, people that have sinus issues. These are some of the fragrances that I feel you will be very comfortable wearing in the public setting, in an office, in the healthcare field, such as the hospital, outpatient office, that won't be offensive, that will not cause somebody to have a heart attack or somebody to choke or have an anaphylactic shock. You know what I mean? If you're new to my channel, you don't know who I am, and you just clicked my thumbnail for the first time, and you're wondering, who is this girl talking about fragrances? My name is Tinu. I'm a lover of fragrance, beauty, and lifestyle. If that is the type of content that you do like, please consider subscribing. And also don't forget to hit the post notifications to be notified when I post a fresh new content. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you guys so much for your love and support. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you guys for watching this video. Now, if you guys would like to see what some of my fragrances that I'm talking about that are appropriate for the work setting and also for the healthcare field, then please keep on watching. I do have 12 fragrances that I'm going to share. These are the 12 fragrances that are in my collection that give me that vibe of clean, fresh, airy, but will not kill you in the process kind of fragrance, okay? I will start with this first fragrance here. This is called Muses. This is from HEZ Parfums. This perfume, let me tell you guys, is the definition of clean cut white floral fragrance that will not harm someone, that smells very airy, very light and fluffy floral. I think there are some white florals, but the white florals are a little bit dialed back. There is some musk in here. This almost feels like your skin but better type of scent. So I feel like it will be suitable for the office wear, but it will give you a little bit more oomph because it will kind of leave a scent trail at the same time, but not the scent trail that's off-putting to somebody that's not into fragrances, that doesn't like the smell of fragrances, that has COPD, that cannot handle smells. So I feel like this is a very great fragrance for that type of situation, and it will give you what you're looking for. If you're a frag head like me, you like scents that are beast mode, but this will give you something a little bit more in that type of retrospect. I love this one and I absolutely recommend it. If you're looking for it, I will link it down below. Also, I have a 10% coupon code to save y'all money on this. This is just a affiliate code. I do make a little bit of commission on this, but this perfume is really inexpensive. I feel like it's around the $90 to $120 price range. You are getting a 100 ml bottle and it is worth every single penny. Next perfume I recommend is from Burberry. This is Burberry Brit EDT. Now, this is a very citrus sweet vanilla fragrance that's slightly woody, that is slightly fresh and slightly aquatic at the same time. This has notes of lime, I believe. It has some vanilla. It has some fruity notes. It has a slight bit of florals to it. It does have some almond in there. So if you're looking for a little bit of a gourmand kick that is light and airy and fresh, this is a really good one to grab and put on your tray, and it smells amazing. It has a really fantastic pear note. It does have some lemongrass in there, so it's a very citrusy, fresh, fruity, slightly vanilla fragrance. I absolutely love this. This has a peony note that is to die for. Now, this fragrance, even though it's an EDT, it still wears about 6 to 7 hours on the skin. Quite long wearing for an EDT, and it does give you a slight moderate projection and sillage. This is a non-offensive fragrance as well. It will not offend anybody. By the dents, you can see that I wear this quite a bit. I love this fragrance. It's like one of the ones that one of the staples that if I run out, I still will repurchase, because it's just that everyday good feeling type of fragrance that you can wear to the gym, wear shopping, wear to the Musk. You know, if you're in the Musk and you're by your close quarters of other people that are praying, this is a great fragrance to wear, because I'm telling you, people can get offended if you're like wearing a loud fragrance and you guys are having prayers together. That will be really, really offensive to somebody. But this is a great one. You can wear to church as well. You can wear to the healthcare field in the hospital. I've had no issues. Nobody has ever complained about my fragrance when I wear this. It's awesome and I recommend it. Another fragrance I absolutely recommend is from Seven Virtues. This is called Amber Vanilla. Now this fragrance is a slightly ambery, musky, and warm, spicy type of fragrance. This fragrance has some notes of pink pepper, some carnation. You do get some ISO E Super, some ambroxan, and you do get the vanilla with the musk. There is something flowery in there. I think there is a lily of the valley. I'm not sure, but this fragrance is a quintessential everyday fragrance. It's even more light wearing than the other two that I mentioned. Very, very simple, but yet classic and feminine. I feel like everybody can wear this. Even a man can pull this off. Yes. Now this one kind of gives me vibes of some of the other fragrances that I'm going to talk about in a short sec. This is very light wearing. I would say 6 hours, also moderate wear to light wear. This is even lighter than the latter. So you can wear this if you're that type of person that is allergic to fragrance, but you want something to still smell good without overpowering you in general. I didn't think I would like it until I tried a sample and I was like, I had to add it to cart, because I feel like there is a moment to wear these kind of fragrances where you don't want to wear a heavy fragrance. There are times that I'm just not in the mood to wear something like Nomad by Bond Number 9 or some Xerjoff fragrance like a Dolce Amalfi. I don't want to wear that. I want to wear something light, and this is what I pull for. I really recommend this one. It's another one that is very, 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 very healthcare friendly, work friendly, and I feel like you would understand what I mean when you try this scent out. You can get this at Sephora pretty much. I will link that down below in the cards. Normally I like to link Sephora on top of the video, and you guys can check it out if you want to try it out first before you buy and kind of get a feel of the fragrance. Another fragrance that I absolutely recommend for the office wear or healthcare wear, Juliette has a Guns Not a Perfume Superdose. Now this is another musky, ambery, powdery fragrance. This has the note of Cedilox, just one note, and literally this perfume transforms on your skin chemistry. So depending on how your skin is, that's how the fragrance will smell. And for me, this comes off as a slightly fruity, musky scent. And let me tell you, there's no fruit in this fragrance, but there is some ambroxan tendencies of this fragrance that kind of mesh with how your skin is during the day. So this smells different on me depending on how I sweat. I'm not a person that usually sweats, but imagine if I'm in the gym and I'm working out and I have this on, it kind of changes with my sweat. This is a really, really magical fragrance. It is super long wearing. This is a fragrance that is also slightly anosmic, but you will smell it. People will smell you and they will compliment you. It kind of reminds me of something that Glossier U does. I don't have Glossier U, but that's another recommendation. I've smelled that on a staff member and literally I know when she's around. That fragrance follows her wherever she goes. And I can't understand it. It really smells that good on her, but on me, smells like pure crap. So that's why I don't have that fragrance. But on her, it smells like magic. Now this is something similar to that, but this smells amazing on me. I would suggest try this out before you buy. Like go test it out at Sephora and see if it meshes with your skin and see what kind of smell it presents. So if it's a smell that smells good to you, then you pick it up. But I love it, and I feel like this is a great one you need if you're looking for a healthcare friendly fragrance, especially. This is a fragrance from Dama. This is Dans le Bois. This is another ambery, woody, almondy, musky type of fragrance. This has some saffron, it has ambergris, it has almond in there, it has some balsam fir, it has pretty much all the notes of Baccarat Rouge. But if you can't afford Baccarat Rouge, this is the next best thing. I would have recommended the fragrance from Afnan. I think it's Eat It Ambery Time, but it's a little too strong for the workplace. This is just a lighter wearing version of Baccarat Rouge that I feel like is more appealing for work, that will not let you choke, that will literally, you know, give you that good vibes when you're at work. And it's also an eau de toilette, so it's very light wearing. It's not going to kill anybody. There is amber in here, some broxton, there is some florals in here, I believe, but the florals are like dumbed down, like literally, and it smells amazing. It just smells good. Now it is similar to Baccarat Rouge and also has a little twist. It's not totally identical, so you are not getting the same fragrance. Still, they are in the same family. Like I could say this is a sister to Baccarat Rouge with different fodders. That's what I'm thinking with this one. Very light wearing as well. I would say 5 hours for this one. You can kind of put this in your bag. It's very small and you can reapply when you feel like you need to reapply. But this is not offensive as well. No one is going to complain that you smell too strong, okay? Trust me, believe me. No one is going to say anything wrong about this fragrance. I absolutely recommend it. Now, speaking of Glossier U, this is Glossier U's Doux. Now, this one is the one that worked for me. Out of the three that they have Rev, or I forgot what the other one was. The one with the pink top, I also have that one. That works for me as well, but the OG just didn't work for me at all. It just smelled like pure poop on my skin. Now, this one, it's just a breath of fresh air. Just light, airy, and fluffy. It's ambery, it's woody, slightly musky, a little bit of aromatic vibes to the fragrance, and you do get some warm, spicy vibes as well. Now, this fragrance has notes of violet, some Palo Santo, it has some frankincense, some myrrh, and you do get some ambrette. But let me tell you, the fragrance does not present in that manner. So when you're thinking of these scents, you're thinking it's going to be really strong and woody to the core. It's not super uber strong. It's there, but it's very light. You know, the ambrette in here is like amazing in this fragrance. This is another fragrance that I feel like if you are in a healthcare setting and you wear this, it transforms. It also transforms on skin. It kind of changes with your skin chemistry for the better. Like I said, the OG Glossier U did not work for me at all. It just did not do the transformation that I wanted. It just transformed in a different route. This one transformed in the route that I enjoy, and I really recommend it. So I feel like this is another one you need to try before you buy and see if it works with your skin chemistry before you get it. Another one that I absolutely enjoy as well. Now, if you're looking for something playful and fun, musky, powdery, woody at the same time with some freshness in there, this is Cosmic from Kylie Jenner. Now, with this fragrance, you do get that blood orange note at the top. It is very musky. There's loads of musk. If you're not into musk, this is not the fragrance for you. You do get the amber, the jasmine in here. There is some vanilla, and there's some peony and cedar. I love this one. This one came out and I literally saw the notes and I got it. The reason I got it is that I needed that everyday fragrance, and this is what I was getting. An everyday fragrance that is pleasant and exciting to wear, that is not boring, that also is not gonna kill somebody as well. So this one actually I feel like has more longevity than the ones I've mentioned so far. I think I would say 7 hours on this one. It's also very to the skin. It's not a beast mode fragrance. None of these fragrances are beast mode. They're very skin scent kind of fragrances that will give you a nice scent bubble, and that anyone else that comes around in your space will smell, okay? And they won't be offended. They might like the smell. They might say you smell clean and fresh. They might say you smell really like a fluffy, you know, scent, but they won't complain that this is just too much. So this is going to be another one that's really appropriate for office or if you're in the healthcare field. I absolutely recommend this one. It's very inexpensive. You can find this at Ulta. I will link it down below. Now, I know I haven't talked about any Middle Eastern. I wanted to include Middle Eastern in here. This is from Paris Corner. This is called Eternal Musk. When you hear the name, you already know what you're getting. Loads of musk. Now, this is as dumbed down of a fragrance that you can get. If you absolutely want to wear something that literally has slightly any scent to it, but it has some scent, but not crazy crazy scent. I don't even know how to explain this one. This one is just musk galore. If you're looking for a musk fragrance, just get this. And I like this because I like to pair it with other fragrances that don't have musk. And I'm going to say musk for the upteen time again. Like literally, I can't shut up about musk. Musk is just what I love. Like literally. Like this one is just epitome of what a skin scent should be. This has some citrus, some cyclamen. You have that musk, a slight woodiness, some powderiness, and a slight amber. Now this fragrance is another one you can go nose blind to, but everyone will still smell you. And I feel like it's such an appropriate office wear type of fragrance or healthcare wear type of fragrance in general. Another one that you absolutely will enjoy, and probably people will enjoy it because you're not killing them with your fragrance, possibly. So another one I really love and recommend as well. Now I'm bringing the big guns in here. This is Lattafa's Peace and Love. Now this one is the dupe to Soie Malaquis from Dries by Noten. Now this one for me, I feel like it's epitome of office wear, but it's a little bit on the strong side. So now if you're in the office, I feel like this is more appropriate, but if you're at the hospital, I think you could still pull this off, but I would say pull lightly on the trigger because it's a little bit strong on the florals. This has a lot of white florals in there. It has some vanilla. It is a little bit slightly sweet, but it's very musky and powdery at the same time. So this is also another one that I feel like is a really good office wearing fragrance because I feel like it's a very simple fragrance, yet you do have some complexity to it. People will not find this offensive because it's not super in your face, but it also has a little bit of oomph, a little bit of junk in the trunk, if I must say. This is just classic, very beautiful, very sexy, you know, very ethereal in my opinion. Another one that is a very classic white t-shirt in jeans type of fragrance. Okay, I recommend this one too as well. Now I seriously need to get all the 9 a.m.s or 9 p.m.s from Afnan. This one is 9 a.m. from Afnan. I think this is a dupe to My Way by Giorgio Armani. If I'm incorrect, please let me know. In this fragrance, you do get a citrus that's slightly fruity, sweet and musky at the same time. You do get some woodiness. It's a little bit powdery, a little bit fresh, spicy at the same time. This fragrance is just a concoction of fruits, some musk. There are no florals to this fragrance. I feel like there is a grapefruit to this or possibly a bergamot, and the note that I get the most in this fragrance is the raspberry, and you can tell by the color of the bottle it's the same color of a raspberry. It is just a very, very nice everyday type of scent that I feel like it's really great for office wear as well. Yeah, it's not too much at all. Even the fruits do not overpower everything. It's just a very light wearing scent that I feel is very long wearing. Compared to the other ones I've mentioned, this is super long wearing, very great on sillage. I think the sillage is still moderate and the projection is moderate, but it will last for a good 8 to 9 hour wear. This is how long it's lasts on me, but on other people it might be different, but I've never heard of anyone complain about the longevity of this. This is just amazing. I feel like nobody talks about this fragrance and they sleep on it. It's just that good. If you're looking for a My Way dupe and you couldn't shell out the coins for the My Way by Giorgio Armani, this is a great one to get. You'll get the similar vibe, plus I think the longevity as well. I don't think the longevity of My Way is even that good, to be honest, but this one smells very, very good. I enjoy it a lot. Another fragrance that I feel that is so suitable for office wear that has a little bit more, this is Zadig Voltaire's This Is Her. Now this fragrance is another latonic, vanilla, sweet, woody, creamy, just all of the above type of fragrance. It's just amazing. Now this one is slightly ambery as well, slightly spicy as well. It is just a very classic fragrance. This fragrance has been on the market for quite a bit. Now this fragrance has a whipped cream note. It has some chestnut. It has pink pepper. That's where you get that spiciness from. It has some jasmine in there. Oh, this is an intoxicating smell. You do get some cashmere wood with that vanilla. This fragrance is another one that I feel is very, very, very like a skin scent, but it will last long. This is so good. Now this reminds me of a watered down Milk by Commandi without the sweetness. So this is not really as sweet, but you do get that chestnut, which kind of reins everything in and doesn't make it a super heady fragrance. Because what are we looking for? We're looking for fragrances that are light wearing, that are airy, fluffy. This is an airy, fluffy fragrance. Out of everything I've mentioned, this is the best. Latonic wise, I think this might be in Joma Shop or in FragranceNet. I will link it down below. For the Lolo, I think I got this for like 55 bucks for a full 100 ml. It's really, really amazing. I think Zadig Voltare has new fragrances that I haven't tried. If there's any that you guys have tried before from the new ones that they've created, please let me know, because I'm interested. I love this fragrance, so I feel like I might like the DNA of the other ones. Again, I think this is a very amazing scent if you're looking for an office wear or a hospital wear kind of fragrance. Now my final fragrance, I have to give it to Xerjoff's Dama Bianca. This is a knotted powdery fragrance, super uber violet-y. There is violet in here, there is some nut in here, there's kumquat in here. I think there is a lime note to this fragrance. This is a very sexy, airy, fluffy kind of fragrance that I feel like it's suitable for a bride. I also think that it's suitable for everyday wear. It's a heavy purple floral fragrance. If you're not into purple florals like violet, iris, lilac, you're definitely not gonna like this fragrance. It has jasmine in here. It has malt. That malt note, oh, it smells so good. I just want to sniff this all day. This is a fragrance that I literally come here just to sniff. It is just that good. It has vanilla, it has some musk, of course, has some cedarwood, all those good notes, those good vibe notes like sandalwood. You guys see the trend with all these fragrances, except for 9 AM Perfume. Everything has some type of amber, some type of sandalwood, some type of vanilla. You know, it literally, you know, gives you that vibe of clean, fresh, girly, you know, sensual, comforting. Even I think this is all what comforting is in terms of fragrance. I absolutely recommend these because you can't go no wrong. This one is also very light wearing. It's not beast mode. For a Giorgio fragrance, it's not beast mode, but you can get this at discounters for the Lolo. I mean, I didn't pay full price for this. I will be honest. Okay, I think I paid probably 150 for this, and the full bottle I think is in the 300s. So yeah, you can get this for the Lolo if you're interested in this type of scent profile. But this is a really great fragrance, notwithstanding. I feel like it's the unique out of everything, and might be biased. Another one that I feel that's really unique is this one. This Is Her is very unique as well. Very, very, very unique for the Lolo. So yeah, that's basically it. And that completes this video. If you guys enjoyed the scents that I talked about in this video, please let me know which one you have in your collection. Let me know what you think about it. Is it truly an office or a healthcare field friendly fragrance? What do you guys think? And if you guys want to pick these fragrances up, I will link them down below. Tell me what you guys fragrance of the day is. I would love to know what you're rocking. Also, don't forget to leave me a comment. Let's chat down in the comment section about all these fragrances and what your opinions are, because I love to hear what you guys have to say. And if you watch this video to the end and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? The subscribe button is down below. It's waiting for you. It wants you to click it. Why not just show your support? Click support your girl, and let's, you know, talk about fragrances. I love fragrances. I love them to death, and I love makeup too. Yeah, I won't lie, I love makeup as well. So if you guys are into all that, just subscribe down below, and also don't forget to hit the post notifications so you can be notified of a new fresh content. Thank you guys again for watching this video. Don't forget to leave me a purple heart emoji. This lets me know you watched the video to the end and that you are ride or die fans of Tino. Thank you guys again for your love and support. I love you guys, and I'll see you yet in another video. Bye.